space. Bye. Hey, welcome back. So we are gonna start working on the entryway again. Come on in, let me show you what we got done so far. We got the walls up, painted. I've got a bench here that we're going to install here in a minute. I had a comment on we should put the batteries on some of that that foam insulation, and I'm gonna let me show you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put these two strips down, put the batteries on top of those, and then underneath we'll put some foam insulation to keep the cool up. But whenever you put anything on the ground here, it always picks up a bunch of condensation, so that's why we're just going to put the two strips there and not a whole sheet of insulation, and that will reduce the amount of condensation that we get under the battery, so give it a little pocket for air to travel through there. So yeah, let's get started, get some of this stuff today, and then we'll start running some of the wires from outside back inside, and let's get to it. Come on. Alright, I need to stop this video for a minute. I need to make a very important a PSA. Being a retired senior non-commissioned officer, you would think that I would know better than to wake up in the morning and put my shorts on backwards, but I did not. And when I was editing this video last night, I was appalled. So I apologize. It should have never happened, but it did. I've corrected so many soldiers, but PT, in the mornings being like, listen, man, which side of your shorts got the drawstring on the front, not the back. That's how you put them on. And then I do it, but what else could I do? I can't blur it out, so I just have to fess up, accept the responsibility that I made a mistake. Anyways, back to the video. Yeah. Right. Oh, snap. I cut this thing before I put the siding up, so I'm a little long. I'm gonna have to cut it again. Oh, it's a little thick, didn't go all the way through. There we go. All right, there you go. There's our custom bench. It's really high. I have it set up high because we want to put boot warmers underneath it. That way we can come in, take our boots off, throw them on the boot warmers. And for those that don't know what boot warmers are, when you wear like those neoprene boots, they're not breathable, so everything sweats in them real bad. And so, like Extra Toughs, Muck boots, the High C, anyways, those rubber boots, they can get really hot in there, and then you need to dry them out, or you can, grow stuff down in there, and we don't want that. So put the boot dryers underneath it, and then yeah, I think that'd be nice. We're gonna make a couple cubby holes so we can store some stuff. All right, and then I think we're gonna try to put the door in today too, so we shall see. All right, so this is gonna be our breaker box. That's going from the generator to the inverter. So this is how On the non-sunny days, the generator will charge the batteries, and on the sunny days, the solar will charge it. There we go. I'm just gonna get this stuff wired up. Alright, so the wires coming from the generator going into the cabin are gonna go in through this one here, so I gotta measure down and then cut some of this pipe here and get it all hooked up, and then we can, well, we won't be able to connect it until we get the new inverter. I ordered one online from Amazon, and dude, I waited 7 days and they still had not shipped it, so I contacted the company, got a hold of the reception, and then said, you know, I'm just following up on my order, and they said, okay, I'll get with the sales guy and they'll get back with you. And so I waited 2 or 3 more days, and I didn't hear from them, so I just canceled the order and ordered it from somebody else, not on Amazon. Not a bash on Amazon, but the buyer, or whoever the seller was, I'm the buyer obviously, wasn't doing a good job. So anyways, that's why everything's so delayed. Let's get this cut. There we go. Alright, so we got the wiring for the generator to the cabin in. We just got to put this cover back on that. Hello. There you go, that is done. There we go, we just wired the generator up to our breaker box. We got the wires coming out, but since we don't have the inverter right now, we can't hook them to nothing, so. All right, well, we had to cut the, we were running out of time. We had to cut the installing the door short, and we didn't do any filming. We did get the door installed. I got all my tools inside. I'm going to head out and go do some fishing with a friend of mine. And if you haven't seen the video with where I took Carl and his son and friend out, I'll link that up here. I posted it on Friday, so a lot of people don't look for videos on Friday, but there's one out there. So if you haven't seen it, we caught a few good fish, I think 5 or 6 fish that day. And now I'm going to go fishing with JB, and we'll see how that pans out. We'll see you in a minute.
Yeah, after we went out around the corner there, yeah, I caught quite a bit. Well, we probably got 5 or 6. It wasn't as good as what you and I would.
Yeah.
But I was just learning how to get it down right here.
All right, well, I got my buddy JB. Me and him's going to try for some salmon today, so we will see. We're coming up on Head Trollers Cove.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna see if we can catch a few fish today. Getting a little whale footage, big tail.
That's coming up that one. I ate those crackers and then it hurt. Now it's like, okay. Going back to eating chicken on the phone. Beautiful looking. It's so clear. The water is so clear.
Yeah, I think the line got wrapped around the flasher. Maybe. It feels a little weird coming in.
Pink.
Pink?
Yep. Happy little humpy. Pretty good size humpy. Jar him up and feed the dogs. Use it for halibut bait.
Let him live another day.
Teresa was bitching today. She's like, "You never take me fishing. You keep going out fishing without me."
Who's this?
My friend Teresa. Yeah, you always fishing with Brian. You never take me. And I'm like, well, Brian's boat was already in the water. There he is. Oh yeah.
Come on. Come on, Chester. Oh, he's going. There he goes. He's taking it. Yeah.
Get away from those motors.
Yeah, I've seen two. Well, pull it up, so we're gonna pull it up. There you go. At least it's size too. Got him? Nice.
Well, that was graceful.
You were like, oh, I need to pull it up. I was like, nah, I don't worry about it. There we go. We got a nice keeper right there. All right, I'm going to open this hatch up so don't fall in. How deep are you? 35? Yeah, I guess so.
He says, yeah, I guess so.
He's taking the line.
Nice, dude.
Take it, buddy.
What did I tell you? We just gotta find that feed ball.
Yeah.
Man, they like this side of the boat. Dude, you got a good one. Can we take it out of gear?
No, I think he's getting tired. Well, I guess you could if you want to. Stay in this area. I'm not feeling nothing now.
Well, maybe he's swimming towards you. Yeah, it's right there. Should I get on the downhill side of you?
Yes.
It's a pink.
Is it pink?
Happy little humpy. Dude, you got 3 fish so far.
3 fish. Do you want pink or no?
Unless you want to use them for holiday bait. And let's let them go make some babies.
Some babies, buddy. One pink, we're putting it back. Goodbye, little buddy. All right, well, we ended up with one keeper, one coho, 2 pinks that we threw away. So it wasn't a, yeah, we released, we didn't throw them away, but not a totally unsuccessful event, but we would have liked to have gotten more. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Remember, live free. We'll see you guys next week.
Live free.